Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today, you might notice I am actually in a different area, and that's because I am in a new biome called the Scarlet Mountains. Now in today's video, we are actually going to be linking a train between my workshop and here, which is about a 2,000 block distance. Before we even start anything, I believe we should probably clear out a little bit of an area and build the train station. For our train station, I believe this should be really a big enough area, as I don't think we'll really need a huge area. Now, the first thing I'm actually going to end up doing is placing down some rail just to kind of imagine where the rail is actually going to end up compared to the train station platform. Now, I do believe that is perfect as to where the rails are going to be. Over here, I did do a bit more with the track, as I did need to make a place for the train to actually turn around. Now, I believe for the platform, I'm actually just going to be building it out of spruce, as this is a snow biome. So let's get to building. I believe that's going to be the size of the platform. It's going to be a sizable platform. We're going to have a decent sized train going right along it. So now that we do actually have our platform built up here, we do actually need to work on the actual train station itself. Now, I don't really have an idea on how I want to design and build this train station, so I'm probably just going to be winging it. So I'm going to go ahead and start building up how I'm going to make this little base part of it, which is just going to be about 3 blocks high. I don't think this is going to be huge. It's going to be relatively small. Like, about that size is honestly perfect. Now that there is just the base of the building, I do actually need to... Next, we do actually need to figure out what we're going to be making that floor out of. I do believe that this is the perfect style that we're going to need for the floor, as it doesn't blend in too much with the platform itself. Now, I believe the walls of this building are going to be built up with these cornered spruce planks. Next, we do actually need to figure out how we're going to do the roof. For the roof, I'm actually deciding to go with the polished deep slate, as I just feel like it would go nice with the spruce that's already in the building. Now we do actually need to go ahead and fill in this part, so let me grab some of our planks and fill it in. And that's perfect. I do really like the way this house is turning out. Now we do actually need to add in doors and get the terrain going. So we do have to do a bit of terraforming, especially around over here. Now, I may not be the best at terraforming, but you can tell I at least tried a little bit. But now we gotta do it underneath the house, so let's get started on that. Now, even just adding in that little bit just makes it look like it's built into the ground. Next, it is actually time to move on to actually building the train track. So I'm probably going to put a very long time lapse, as this is going to take quite a while to do. Well, we have finally made it back to the warehouse area. As you can see, we are behind the diamond factory. Now, I do believe it is time for us to build a train station on this end of the track, as that is something we do need to get done. I believe I'm going to be doing this in a very similar style to the last train station that is on the other side, as I really only have a whole lot of spruce, which I do feel like is a very nice wood for us to actually build with. So let's get this platform finished. Now that we actually have the platform finished, we are going to go ahead and build the actual building to this, which I believe is going to be a very simple building, as I don't really expect to be spending much time in here. I do believe this is how big the building is actually going to end up being, as I don't think I'd need it to be much larger. I believe I'm going to be using bricks to actually build this building to actually kind of blend in with my warehouse area. The roof on this building, I don't really plan to do anything special, so we're just gonna have a flat roof. Now that the building is officially finished, we do need to start working on a train. Now, this train, I'm actually not 100% sure on how I want to design it, but that's something we can figure out as we're building it. I do believe this is how the front of the train is actually going to look, which I am quite happy with. Now we need to make the actual carriage that's going to carry the player. Now that both carriages are finished, I believe it's time to start gluing everything together. Everything is now glued together, and I just decided to move the train on over to the main track. That way it's set up at the platform already. Well guys, I did take the train for a quick little test drive and even got a little driver and went and fixed up the track, because there were actually, believe it or not, 2 pieces of track missing from it. So now we have a schedule set up, and I believe it's actually time to go test ride the train. Well guys, as you can see, we are now officially back and the train is now leaving to go on another run. Well guys, that will be it for today's video. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like and consider subscribing to not miss out on any future episodes. Also, I would like to add on, if you would like to have a chance to name the train, do leave a comment and I will be picking what I think is the best comment for the train. Anyway guys, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out.